Well, hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your bonus love reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Without further ado, let's get straight to your reading, my beautiful Pisces. For those of you who are interested, I'm using Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels to gauge the overall energy of what they'd like to talk about. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Truly grateful. We have Let Your Friends Help You. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We have Give Your Relationship a Chance. Work on your partnership. And this could be the one. They've asked me to go one more, so I will. And we have Past Life Connection. Past Life Relationship, I apologize. So we have the first card to open is Let Your Friends Help You. Ask for and accept support from others. Now, Pisces, if you were looking for advice on relationships, perhaps you've been seeking it with your friends or especially people who are already in relationships long term. Perhaps you've been asking, what's the secret to success in terms of deeper levels of connection? Perhaps there's a relationship that you've been trying to make work. I get an indication that you already know this person that you're dealing with here, Pisces, and there's something very in and out about this connection, and it feels very off and on, perhaps. There's something, a deep-rooted problem that you may be thinking about that you're trying to overcome in this current love relationship. So you've been seeking out people to help. They're asking you to sort of, if you haven't been doing that, then perhaps ask friends who are already very good at giving advice, solid people who have some sort of knowledge. Now, this may have come up for you before because they're indicating that one of your friends has some sort of gift of sight, and perhaps you may have been consulting them to see what will be in this connection, and they're indicating again for the second time that perhaps this connection, your friend has been blocked from seeing anything about you and this person. It's on purpose because we all have life lessons to learn, so they would consider this cheating. That's a very strange way to put it, but there's something here that, yes, get advice from friends, but there's something here that you're meant to learn in this connection with this romantic interest that you have, and you're being blocked from seeing anything in the future because you're meant to work it out and feel your way through using intuition. Yeah, they're also giving me a small indication here that some of you, not all, because they're indicating it's not for everybody. There may be some sort of children involved in this connection. Now, I'm going to go deeper and find out what they're indicating there, but I'm getting an energy of, some sort of children that are in some way in a factor in this relationship. Now we have Give Your Relationship a Chance. Work on your partnership. Now, this is a connection that has been divinely guided towards you, Pisces, and sometimes you may feel like giving up because it feels like it's too hard, and often when things are too hard, it is not worth it, but there is some lesson. They keep coming back here with a lesson for you, and I really see that you can heal this. It's like getting over this connection to make it work is very healing. There's something that needs to be healed. Now, this could be the childhood wounding, perhaps. Children in some way plays a connection in this romantic partnership. So there could be childhood wounding, either yours or your person's, that needs to be healed before you can come together in a balanced union. So they are indicating that it is worth it. I do see some sort of future here with you and this person, but there needs to be something that's healed or had a conversation about before you can proceed in that harmonious energy towards the future. We do have, this could be the one, and you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So yeah, I'm picking up on that energy that you already know this person, or you have your eye on this person. Somehow it's difficult to get off the ground is what they're indicating. But you don't seem to have any eyes for anybody else, and nor does this person. This person recognizes that you are their person also, but somehow it feels like, you know, when you meet someone and it feels right, but also the timing feels off. There's something, and I feel like it's some sort of healing that needs to be done here before you can proceed. They're asking me to look at this card a little bit deeper, so I will. One moment, please. Okay, quite a precise message I'm getting here from this one is they're indicating someone works with, it's quite a precise job. It's like, I don't know what the name is. It's like fixing old furniture or antique furniture or something, fixing it, perhaps, I wouldn't say, well, perhaps upcycling it, I'm not sure, but it feels very intricate. Perhaps you restore, that's the word I'm looking for, restore antiques or antique furniture or something to do with the antique world. But it maybe I'm picking up symbolically that this is about restoring ancestral wounding or some sort of something from the past, restoring, healing it. So if there's some, if that resonates with you in some way, there's something in this message for you. And we have past life relationship. So you and this person, you have known each other before. So I could be picking up on twin flame energy. We will go deeper and find out. But you and this person, there's a familiarity about this relationship with you and this person, a deep knowing. And that's what, it's like, this is what stops you from letting go of this connection. You can't let go of this connection because you know that it is definitely worth the time and the growing pains and the healing that is going on within this connection. It feels like you want to proceed. So very big message there, giving your relationship a chance. Let's go to the, I'm using the White Witch Tarot to gain the overall energy of the connection. And interesting, we got the Star card straight away. That is the protagonist energy. So again, this is about healing, really important. So it could be, as I said, childhood wounding or ancestral healing. We have that Star card, Aquarius energy. I'll come to that in a moment. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Truly grateful. So yeah, I'm using, and the Lovers. Yeah, definitely. Look, we've got the Lovers there. Perhaps someone is denying feelings in this connection. Just for those of you who are new to, oh wow, and the Hierophant. This is huge, Pisces. This is a really big indication here of what we're dealing with. They could not be more precise. For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the card. I believe that is my energy, not the message you're meant to receive. Everyone's different, no right or wrong way, but this is my way, so please fast forward during these moments. And I was using the White Witch Tarot to gain the overall energy, just in case I didn't say that, because I'm really drawn really hard to this Star card energy. It's very powerful. So this is Aquarian energy. It is the antagonist position. So this is the energy that will propel you through this connection to move forward towards the next stage. This is an inner clarity, understanding that there needs to be some sort of healing here or illumination on a problem in order to overcome it. Okay, when you get the Star card, it is about illumination and seeing things very clearly. Also having faith that all will be well as long as something is healed moving forward. Now they're indicating with this card, as you can see, the heart chakra and the throat chakra. So perhaps both you and your person are very guarded or in some way not speaking the truth here. Only because it's painful. It's not because it's deceptive. I'm getting an energy of, you know, sometimes it's hard to say exactly how you feel, especially if you feel the person you're dealing with is in some sort of denial. Now, as I said, we could be dealing with twin flame energy here because we got that Lovers card, and it feels, because it's in the antagonist position, someone is denying a connection here. Yeah, they're not 100% voicing how they feel, but there again it comes from some sort of wounding. Now I don't want to go on about this, but it requires faith moving forward that all will be well. Okay, as long as you highlight, illuminate that issue and work through it, giving your relationship a chance. They're just highlighting again the energy that we're picking up on for this reading. Now we have the Lovers card in the antagonist position. This is Gemini energy, about partnerships, a deep love between you and this person, but you have a choice. When this card comes up, this traditionally this card used to be called the choice. So you do have a choice in love, Pisces. It feels like this connection with you and your person that you are trying to get off the ground here, it's stalling, and you have a choice now whether to walk away or whether to continue to invest in this connection and hope that you both can make it work. Now it does have to be a balanced, harmonious decision here for you to come together in unity. So there does need to be some sort of coming together with the heart chakra and the throat chakra there. It feels like both of you have to say how you feel and illuminate what needs to be healed between you before you can get over the energy and come together in this partnership, that strength together of two. This card also represents some sort of proposal once you come back into balance. Now you need to use your intuition when it comes to this connection. We have the wings here of your guides over either side of your ears. Okay, so there is an indication that they are guiding you through this, but because it's in the antagonist position, you or your person may be resisting this energy. Okay, you may be not listening to your inner guides, blocking intuition, denying the connection because it's so difficult. It feels like it's hard to navigate. When it's good, it's awesome. I mean, you got the Star card, which indicates, you know, it's kind of like a power couple. You and this person are illuminated together in the spotlight. A lot of, you know, it's miracles of you both being together. You found your person. But because we have this card in the antagonist position, the Lovers card, there is some sort of doubt whether you're ready for this connection or your person is ready for this connection. There is a choice here. But there is a rebirth. We have at the bottom here, you can see these two, it's like serpents or snakes eating themselves. And that is a symbol of rebirth, to overcome something, to renew it, to rejuvenate the connection. So there is that choice, whether you walk away or whether you rejuvenate and come back in peace, in unity. So interesting energy here. The unifying energy, very powerful and perhaps an indication of what is to come. We have the Hierophant. Hierophant is a Taurian energy, but also it's number 5. So it's about overcoming obstacles, learning something in order to move forward for a higher level commitment. Okay, so there is that higher level commitment on the board in the overall unity of the position, but there has to be learning and healing. So again, picking up on the energy as before. As you can see, there is a skull right in the center that's connected to the Death card, scorpionic energy there. There needs to be a shift, moving on through something to rebirth it, transform it, to make big changes for a higher ascension. Now we have that fish head that is in the top there. It represents the crown chakra, following your heart, following your bliss, listening to your guides to make that transition for higher learning and healing, but also to come together in unity by following your heart. As you can see, the keys there are blocking over the mouth. So something needs to be talked about, something needs to be illuminated and healed here, but it starts with unlocking that voice. Okay, it needs to be voiced, brought into the physical plane, not just kept in the mind there. Okay, but it looks like a very, very powerful transition. There is going to be some sort of conversation here that leads to a higher level commitment. This is also a marriage card, just so you're aware. So if higher level commitment leading to some sort of proposal or marriage is what you're hoping for, it is in the unifying position as an overall energy outcome, should you wish to heal and decide to invest in this connection. Now we're going to go a little bit deeper. I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot to gain the details of what we're dealing with here. For those of you who do not have a person, just to let you know, I will be doing a new love reading in the next couple of days. So I only read the energies that they want to talk about at the present time. So we have the Queen of Swords and we have the Ace of Swords. So both of you and your person at the moment, Pisces, you're not in communication. It feels like everything's stalled. When we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, this person's not very good with their emotions, and it feels like you're mirroring this energy. So I feel you could be perhaps dealing with twin flame energy here, picking up on it's like projected energy that you're absorbing. You feel like this person could be very rigid in their ways, perhaps verbally unkind at times. It feels like they're pushing you away, perhaps pushing you away on purpose. Now, obviously, if someone is not treating you right, absolutely walk away. You deserve better than that. But they're showing up with this kind of air element, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, and this is a Libran energy. So they're indicating this person's out of balance to what they normally would be like. You may perceive it as dishonesty. Now, I cannot say because every situation is different, but there's an indication here that someone is not completely in balance. They're quite rigid, but also they're not speaking their truth. And because it's over the Star card here, it's indicating there could be some sort of it's like a power game. This person does not like to be ignored, and that's how they treat other people in order to get their way. So they may be ignoring you because they feel that is the ultimate kind of way to manipulate a situation to get you to come to them. Okay, just so you are mindful of that. Now we do have the Ace of Swords in reverse here. So this is causing a lot of stress, but this person, they're just not speaking their truth. They're blocking their intuition, and you may feel like you've got poor judgment with this person, but they're indicating with the Star card and the Hierophant that actually your intuition is telling you one thing about this person, but their actions are very much telling you something else. And that's what's got you all in your head. You're wondering why they're not communicating, why they are pushing you away, but also why they're not speaking their truth. Why are they being like this? And you may be wondering, is this my person? Because it is over the Lovers card. So you have a big question to ask here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I'm truly grateful. Could you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What else are they meant to know? Yeah. So you're in the period here of just doing you. We got the Four of Swords here. This is rest and rejuvenation. You're taking some time out for yourself to really think things over. Do you want to walk away from this? Is it worth it? Now, the overall indication here is there is some work to be done here. There are some serious conversations to be had. As you notice, the two sword signs, the two first cards here in this spread, the swords are pointed down. So nobody's communicating. No one's speaking their feelings. They're not showing how they feel about each other. So you're doing the right thing. They're indicating you're taking time out for you and trying to just, walk away from any mental anxiety, take some peace, and really think about your direction, whether you really want to invest any further in this connection. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Here we go. So what they're indicating here is the Death card. So this is the transformation that needs to happen, okay? This is big changes. Now, I'm not saying you're giving this person an ultimatum, because people never work really well with ultimatums. They actually just walk away. What they're indicating here is something needs to be rebirthed. There has to be a change here, an end of the current behavior. And that is, it looks like it's the end of, no communication. But the overall energy they're indicating is, if this person's gone silent on you, you do you, okay? No chasing this person, because this will transform the connection with this card. The Death card is Scorpionic energy, so you could be dealing with also someone who is a Scorpio placement. But it's like they're indicating with this card, and I never get this energy, having faith that just doing you, proceeding the way that you are, it actually transforms this connection. And as you can see, that death card is bringing that flag with the white rose on it. That's peace, that's rejuvenation. It gets rid of any stuck energy by you concentrating on yourself. It's interesting that as soon as you take a step back also, this person starts to recognize what they're about to lose. And again, it's not about game playing. It's about recognizing that you need to take time out for yourself, because if you've been overgiving in the connection, you're depleting your energy. Okay, so it's time for you now. Now we do have that King of Cups. It's in reverse. Again, Scorpionic energy. So it looks like this person, they're denying their feelings because the Lovers is in this particular position. They're blocking it, and you've got a choice. It feels like this person is using no communication as an emotional manipulative tool. Okay, when that King of Cups is in reverse, they're emotionally manipulating. They're withholding their emotions and their communication in order to get a reaction. Now, I have to ask you, Pisces, is that a connection you really truly want to be in? If the merits outweigh this behavior that I'm seeing at the moment, then, you know, I cannot influence you in any way. I'm just giving you what the cards are giving me, that this person is acting out of balance, okay? They're it's almost like they're blocking their intuition. They were in tune with you, and then you got too close, and perhaps even triggered something in them that needs to be healed, because that Star card is the power card, the trigger moving forward, and they just don't want to deal with it. Your person does not want to deal with it at this present moment in time. But by you moving away from the connection and not dealing with their BS, it gives them something to really think about. Yeah, look at that. We have the Two of Swords. It's in the upright position. So there is a decision to be made here. This is not just your decision, Pisces. It is also their decision. We all have free will. But it gives them something to think about, that you're taking time out for you, and you're no longer investing in the connection. So they recognize that if they want to be with you in a higher level commitment there, they need to step up their game. So they're going to be in their head as much as you are. Now, you may feel like it's a compromise to just go away and do you and walk away from the connection. It actually is a better scenario than you imagine it to be. As you can see, those two swords are up. And that is a perceived threat. Your boundaries are up. You don't trust the situation, so you're ready for a fight. Okay? This figure, traditionally, she can put down, now male or female, this is not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. This female can put down the swords. Take off that blindfold and see that actually she's in a very good, calm position. Okay? It's because she can see things clearly. The clarity that comes with this situation allows you to be able to make that decision. And there we go. We have the Four of Pentacles. It's in reverse. So this is about letting go of anything that does not serve you. Anything that is not invested in the long term. You are moving forward, healing the connection by letting go of any, bad behavior as well that is coming towards you. You're showing this person that you're not putting up with it, is the indication I'm getting from this particular card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. How do they want to receive that? That's turned on the side, so I want to see how they want to receive. Okay. They want it this way. There we go. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups. It's in the reverse. So this person feels like they're not giving any support to the connection. They may have a different lifestyle to you, Pisces, that perhaps you're not happy with at the moment and are suspicious about, because it seems like maybe they're going out, well, I don't know how they're going out partying too much at this time. But what they're indicating here is there could be some gossip around this connection from people. Now I'm getting an indication that there may be someone who is meddling, perhaps trying to sway your mindset in some way. We're going to pull a card on it because when you get this card in the reverse, it suggests that someone is kind of like getting involved in the situation, gossiping. So you maybe not be receiving the truth at this time about your person, but we're just going to pull a card on that in a moment. I'm just going to get the final card from the spread. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Justice in the reverse. Okay, so there is an unfairness here. Now this person could be dealing with some sort of legalities at the moment, some sort of contracts that's got them all up in their head, because there's some sort of confusion around this justice. What they're telling me, this is a Libran energy, what they're definitely telling me is this person's currently out of balance for what their usual energy is, okay, which is also projected onto you and making you feel like you're out of balance here. So with the justice in reverse, yeah, it feels like there is someone is withholding a truth, and it could be to do with some sort of contract or the legal system. Now, it could be that this person is this is not for everybody. They've given me, this is not for everybody. This is for selected few. Your person could be going through a divorce and they don't want to proceed further with you at this present time because it will in some way impede on the divorce proceedings, or they just don't want to get you involved in that. They want to wait until that is all over, okay? Because there is a feeling of, they know that you're the one, because the Lover's card is turned up in the antagonist position. It's like this is the resistance position, okay? Now this could be you, Pisces, or it could be the other person, because I'm feeling a lot of mirrored energy. So I feel like I'm picking up on twin flame at the moment. Now I'm just going to pull a card on that, as I said, and then I'm going to go and get a little bit more clarity, go a bit deeper there to find out an overall outcome. Can you please clarify, straight away, we got the Three of Cups. Oh, by the Three of Coins. So yeah, there is something here, perhaps some gossip about a third-party situation. It feels like there is a release here of that. So the third-party situation may be that they're married to somebody else and they're getting a divorce here. So it feels like they're releasing that. But they cannot celebrate at this time because they're still in the mix of it. Now I'm just going to pull one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Yeah. Okay. So interesting. Then we got the Seven of Cups here. Now it feels with the Seven of Cups at this particular moment in time, this person, they cannot commit. They've got a couple of choices to make, but it feels like it's in terms of this legal issue that they've got going on here, and that's why they're being a bit silent. They're concentrating on that. Thank you so much. I mean, that's no excuse. A quick text message from somebody, it only takes a couple of seconds here, but this person feels like they're very compartmentalized. They can only deal with something in that moment. They don't want to think. Five of Coins, Ace of Swords. Okay, so as you can see, we got the five of coins here. What happens is they're indicating is as soon as you kind of like go off and do you and you abandon the connection, we have the Ace of Swords. This communication will come on in here. Now also this Five of Coins indicates that this contract, this justice, it doesn't seem like it's going their way and they're going to lose out a little bit financially, okay? So they're focusing a lot on that. But as soon as you walk away from this connection, and again, I don't mean it to be like you're playing games in any way. It's not a selfish act to take time out for yourself and not deal with the drama. They're indicating that this person with this Ace of Swords will actually come on in. It's in the upright position. They will communicate what's been going on and give you clarity, okay? But it feels like you're dealing with a lot right now. And I mean, so are you, Pisces. You deserve to know what's going on. But I'm just giving you an indication of what they're giving me there. Now let's go and find out a little bit deeper. For those of you who are interested, I just did pulled a couple of cards from the Fountain Tarot, and now I'm going to the Light Seers Tarot. Okay, thank you so much. Ooh, wow. Feels like the chips are down. Everything's laid out on the table. Five of Wands straight away. So Five of Wands in the reverse position, there is harmony. After their problems are resolved, even if you look up the meaning of this card in the reverse, it's after something has been resolved here, there is success and harmony once more. Okay, so a lot of passion is coming in towards you. Wands are dealing with passion, something that you've been trying to achieve, which is a closer connection with this person, but something needed to be healed and sorted out in terms of this. This Justice card is very, very important. So the first cards are, you got the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Justice in reverse. So this person feels like they're dealing with a karmic lesson, a karmic person who was sent, they've got a soul contract, it's a karmic release here. So something is ending for them, and it brings you closer together because they want to be with you. The symbol here is the Hierophant. There's something that needs to be healed and communicated and learnt. There's some learning here for a higher level commitment with you, Pisces. That's what it feels like they want to come on in and discuss. Now we have the King of Cups again. Okay, so it feels like this person, it is a trait of theirs. Okay, they're out of balance at this time, and they're using this non-communication to almost like, I hate to say this sentence, but I'm going to say it. It's like absence makes the heart grow fonder, and also like treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen. So they feel like if they just go a little bit silent, it'll make you want them more. Now it feels like this, it comes from this person's, it feels like it's something that this person has learnt from childhood. Perhaps they had someone who, in the foundations of them growing up, that someone abandoned the family in some way, and it made, they witnessed that the other person wanted that person more. Okay, so it seems like they're emulating this. Now we do have the Eight of Cups. It's in the upright position. So we're seeing a withdrawal from you, and they're just indicating again what's happening here. You're walking away from something that feels it's too hot to handle right now because you're the person who's invested. Pisces, that's what I'm getting from the energy, and that this person is doing whatever needs to be sorted with this Justice card. But by you walking away from it, it feels like this person is going to come back in and communicate. Look at that. As soon as you start doing you, the Nine of Pentacles is you being solo. Okay, this is you being on your own, being self-sufficient, doing your career, looking after yourself, looking fine, and then all of a sudden, this person, oh yeah, Three of Swords. Yeah, it's painful energy. It's but this person is going through some sort of divorce. That's what they're indicating here. Sorry, they want that there. This person is going through some sort of divorce. Now it's painful all around because I feel it's very mirrored energy here, but there is some sort of loss here. Yeah, they're indicating also the owl in this particular this card. There's a lot of wisdom. You know what's going on, Pisces. You know you know it. You just know, and you may hear about it. But this person does want to come in and tell you the truth. But they're trying to deal with. It feels like, and this is awful to say, it feels like this person. They're losing a lot of money here with this, and that's what actually hurts them. It's putting them out of sorts, out of balance. They're feeling, they're really snappy. I mean, there's no excuse for their behavior. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. It's in reverse. So they're feeling a bit stuck with this. They cannot proceed forward towards you until they've got this sorted, is what they're giving me here. It's out of your control. When you get this card in the reverse, it's out of your control. It feels like, now time waits for no person, Pisces, but it really feels like this person, they cannot come towards you until they've got this sorted. But you got a feeling that this person is the one, and I really feel it's twin flame energy I'm picking up on. There's a karmic lesson that's being learnt. Your person is learning this lesson, and then they're coming forward. I'm going to see if I can pick up on any timeline or anything. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Ten of Swords. It's in the reverse. And we got the High Priestess. Interesting. So we got the Ten of Swords there in that reverse. It's the new start, okay? Once they've dealt with this problem, they're indicating again with that Five of Wands in the reverse, the Ten of Swords, there is a new start here. You and this person, there is a recovery, okay? You move on from this situation once they've dealt with something, okay? They really want you to trust your instincts on it as well. There is communication. When you get that Ten of Swords in the reverse, this is when the communication comes on in. This person that you're dealing with, your person, your romantic interest, feels like they're very compartmentalized. They have to deal with something in that moment in time, and they just don't want anything from the outside to infiltrate it. And they also don't want to bring any of that drama towards you either, Pisces. They want to come towards you when they have a clean slate so that they can offer you what you deserve. Now we do have that High Priestess card. It's the Virgo energy, and it's about some sort of secret will be revealed here. You need to trust your intuition when you are given this, but I really feel they're going to come towards you as soon as you walk away doing you. They're going to come back towards you and be like, hey, I got to tell you what's going on. I didn't want to involve you. I didn't want this to, I wanted to come to you when the timing was right. But now that I feel like I'm losing you, I've got to tell you because it will be painful to lose you. You're the one. That's the energy I'm getting from this. That High Priestess energy is, it's like just you need to don't think about the future at this present moment in time. You need to really check in with your current situation, your current energy when you get this information. Okay, so the High Priestess, she's often mute as well. So just check in with your energy because you're getting downloads. You're very connected psychically to this person. There is a cord, a soul contract between you and this person because you've had past life relationship. So you just know that it is about timing. It really feels about timing here. Now we're going to go to just get one final card before we close. Apologies for that, my beautiful Pisces. The battery on my camera died, so I just went to change it. So I'm just moving on, as I said, with the Fountain Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify this reading for my beautiful Pisces? Can you please guide them? What are they meant to know? We have the Nine of Wands. It's in reverse. So when we get this in the Nine of Wands in this position, it suggests you have to have faith in this situation. Now, yes, you do have this choice with the Lover's card, whether you're in or whether you're completely out now because of what's been going on. But when we get this card, they're suggesting there is a persistence here, but have faith with the situation. Also, when you get this card, it's about isolation kind of ending. Once that happens, it releases the energy and you can move forward without defensiveness. Okay, so it looks like barriers are coming down in order to make way for some sort of truthful communication as to what's been going on. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What else are they meant to see for their highest good? Can you please guide them? Thank you so much. The Fountain card. That's so interesting. It's interesting because when I was doing it, I do a quick meditation to come back in because after taking a period of walking away to change the battery, I did a quick contemplation of what will come next. And the Fountain card did come out as an overall energy, but obviously I don't have that on the camera, so I can't say to you that occurred, but we got the energy again. So this is about being, okay? Know that you and this person, you are one. There is a deep bond between you, but it needs to have a breakthrough, as you can see, that breakthrough there, and that's with that Death card energy. There are infinite possibilities with that infinity sign, for you and your person to be together, but they need to come towards you and communicate what's been going on. And it looks like the breakthrough, the rebirth of the situation starts with you doing you, walking away in order to have peace of mind and concentrating on yourself. Then wisdom comes to the situation. Your person kind of wakes up. You're no longer investing in this connection, and then they come towards you. That's what the cards are indicating here with this fountain card. It's almost like the advice is just be, okay? Be your wonderful self, and all will be well. Now I'm just going to see if I can get a timeline. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces to a timeline? Okay, so we have, oh wow, this is incredible. So we have an exact timeline. I love it when they do this. So they're indicating the Three of Swords. As you can see, all the swords are pointed up. So when this person comes towards you and communicates what's been going on, that some sort of loss that they've been going through, either that's divorce, it doesn't have to be, but because the Hierophant card there suggests some sort of higher level commitment. It could be, you know, long-term relationship, a karmic connection with somebody else, but it doesn't have to be that at all. It could be this person is losing finances, it looks like, in some situation that requires contracts and legalities. So once they communicate whatever loss they've been going through that is very painful for them, then harmony and balance is restored. Once their problems are resolved there, but with that Five of Wands in the reverse. 5 are obstacles. Okay, so once this person gets on top of all this stuff, this problem that they're trying to resolve, they're back in balance, and they're coming in as the Knight of Cups. Okay, they're indicating here they want to come towards you and give you their cup of love. Interesting, but just to note, you've got the Five of Wands twice, just as a clarifier that once this all happens, balance is restored, and this person will offer you some sort of romantic proposal. It's what they want to do, but they're just out of balance. And as you can see, this card, this Knight of Cups here, is in balance, so much so that the cup is balancing on their head. They've got their head straight. You know, they've opened their crown chakra, which is always the Hierophant card. They're following their heart, and they're going to come towards you with that cup of love. But the question is, Pisces, and we all have free will, the center of your reading is the question, whether you want to wait for that moment or whether, you know, you're going to proceed and walk away. The choice totally is yours, but know that this this relationship that you've been trying really hard to get off the ground, there is a possibility that it can all happen, because that's what this person does want. Essentially, at the root of it, they want to be that Knight of Cups. They want to come in and offer you their cup of love, but they've got something to sort out first that they're losing, either financially or in terms of a karmic situation. Something that is leading, some sort of loss that is causing a lot of heart ache and break for them. Once they come back into balance, they're coming towards you. Whether you're there waiting, Pisces, this is totally up to you. They're indicating here that this is the one. They're suggesting perhaps some sort of twin flame energy also. Now we're just going to close it there. I'm going to give you a card by Colette Baron Reid, The Wisdom of the Oracle. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? We have Yang, but it's in the reverse. Okay, Yang is number 1. So it really feels, number 1 is the Magician card. It really feels like this person that you're dealing with is manipulating the situation, trying to direct it to the way they want it to go until they are in position to come towards you. Okay, they're scattered in their energy, they're wasting their resources, and they feel like what's going on between you is unfulfilled potential yet, but they feel stuck and they're not in a position to come towards you. Now, whether you want to take that or not, no time waits for no man or woman, as I keep saying there. So the choice is yours. But I'm going to read, it feels like it's out of your hands. Okay, this person has to deal with their own stuff before they come towards you. Now I'm going to read what this means in the book for you. I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. We have Yang, and it's in the reverse. Yang is a masculine energy, just so you're aware, but it's in the reverse. So this person's totally out of sync. And it says here, the masculine principle of movement in creativity, the power to make things happen and take action. So in the reverse, it's suggesting this person's not taking action at this time, and you should be mirroring this energy of not taking action. Obviously, you have free will, it's totally up to you, but it looks like that not taking action brings this person into an activation mode. Now, I'm just going to read the protection message because you got it in the reverse, and it says, be mindful of the tendency towards impulsive action, overconfidence, and aggressive behavior. Think before you act, lest you find yourself in a situation that will lead to an uncomfortable consequence. Be sure you really want what you're chasing after, because you might be sorry when you get it. The appearance of this card isn't cause for fear, for life is all about learning lessons. Practice temperance, diplomacy, and thoughtful consideration before making a move. So they're just clarifying the reading. You know, you are in that contemplative kind of energy of, is this the connection you truly want? It does come with a little bit of drama and a little bit of heartbreak at the beginning, because this person is not ready. They're out of balance. But if you have the energy and the desire to follow through and wait till this person is back in balance, then they are coming towards you with that cup of love, is the indication. But one should never waste a life waiting. Just want to put that out there. I'm just going to give you a trinket before we go, my beautiful Pisces. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What they need to know. Oh, interesting. Now, I just want to say, as I was taking those trinkets, they just said Pisces will not be wasting their time, because look at what's going on. You're going to have a wonderful life doing your wonderful self, making your money and having a lot of wisdom. But there's a lot of growth here for the future. Now, the trinkets you received are, we have that horse. Okay, so this is movement forward. So there does have to be some sort of movement in order to get towards your person, or them to come towards you. They're indicating this is them coming towards you with loyalty. Horses are about loyalty, groundedness. You could be dealing with someone who's got an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this person will come towards you, and also it's an indication that the knights, they ride in on their horses. Okay, so this person will be coming towards you, but in divine timing. Okay, so they want that on the Knight of Cups. But they also gave you the heart with an arrow through it. Now that heart has a hole in it. Okay, so this person is wounded in some way. There is some sort of healing that needs to happen. This person's going through some sort of loss that's left a bit of a hole in their heart. Now that does not have to be another person. It could be anything really. But also I'm being given that indication from the beginning, childhood wounding. There's a hole in this person's heart. But it has the word love on it, and the arrow is through it. So this person will come towards you. It feels like it's fated, but there is something damaged here, okay, that needs healing before it can come to fruition. Where would you like this? They want it on the Hierophant card, okay? So higher level commitment, yes, there is wounding, but once that is overcome, this is love. This is what they're indicating here. Okay, my beautiful Pisces, we'll leave it there. Sorry about the video cutting out because the battery died, my bad. But I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets me know that you resonated with the reading, which is very important for me. Now, as I was saying that, they were just giving me an image of a beach ball. They've done that once before, I think. I'm not sure if it was for your sign, but they're giving me a beach ball, one of those sort of blow-up balls that have got different colors on either side. Perhaps you've just been playing with one, or you're just blowing one up, or you're thinking about going to the beach, or maybe that's what you do with your person. I'm not sure. Either way, if that's a message that is in some way relevant to you, then there's something in this message for you. Thank you so much, my beautiful Pisces. Love and light.